going to do some yoga today. Get this. Sorry, loose laptop. There we go. All right, that should be good. All right. All right, so let's get started. We are going to do some sun salutations. We'll do to the 4 directions today. So let's get our preps ready for that. So warming up for all those fun things that we're going to do in 4 directions. So I'm at an angle to the direction, so it's going to look a little different when I'm going east, west, north, south. So there you have it. All right, so let's start with start on our hands and knees, and we're going to start with our cat and cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Nice and slow, just moving with the breath. Feel the curves coming in and going out. Each time you go through, going nice and slow. And then coming back to center. Let's add on a child's pose to this. So we'll start with the exhale, cat, and then inhale into cow, and then exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Inhale, come back up to cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Feel the spine lengthening. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat to child's pose. Again, inhale, coming up. Exhale, back down. Excellent. If you want to pause here in your child's pose for a breath or two, bring the head down to the floor or stack your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. And then we'll come back up to our tabletop. And let's come into a cat-cow downward facing dog. So you walk the hands up a little bit. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then we're going to curl the toes and come up to downward facing dog. Back down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Back down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Down to the knees. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. And back down to the knees. And let's come back down to child's pose. Excellent. All right. Come back up to our tabletop. And then let's come up to a forward fold. So if you want to come into down dog to come up, or just come up into a forward fold, that's fine too. Downward dog, and then we're just going to walk the feet up to the hands or walk the hands back to the feet. Come into that forward fold. Head is heavy. Arms out to the side. Push in with the feet. Inhale. Coming all the way up. And start. All right, let's see what we've got. All All right, so I usually start by facing north for the sun salutations. You can start in any direction, or if you want to just do all of them facing the same way, that's fine too. So, just gonna make sure I have enough room. Not gonna smack anything. So, out here. So sorry if you can't see the whole thing, but we're limited by space here. So let's start with our hands at the heart, and I'm going to do these GI Yoga style, and I'll tell you where you can add in a chaturanga if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to skip that pose. All right, here we go. So inhale, hands at the heart, bring the hands down, arms come up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, hands come down to the mat. You're going to extend one foot back and then come up to a high lunge here. And then hands come down, downward facing dog. I'm going to come into plank. If you want to, you can come into chaturanga from here. And then coming down to the knees, looking up, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, hips come up, downward facing dog. And then we're going to step one foot forward, and then the other foot forward, arms out to the side, coming all the way up, palms together, hands to heart. Beautiful. Okay. Second direction, and sorry for my back to the camera. Hands together at the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, hands come down to the mat. We're going to step one leg back. You can switch which leg. And then we're going to come up to our high lunge. And then arms come back down. Come into downward facing dog. Plank. You come down to chaturanga. And then knees come down, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, downward facing dog. You're going to step one foot forward. And then the other. Arms out to the side, bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, that's two directions, two more to go. All right, so I'm facing south now. Inhale, arms up, exhale, arms out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. We're going to step one leg back. Coming up into a high lunge. Exhale, back down. Other foot comes down, coming into a downward facing dog. And then out to plank. You can come into your chaturanga. And then knees come down, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, upward facing dog. You're going to step one foot forward and then the other. Arms out to the side, pushing with the feet. Inhale. Coming all the way up. Hands together. Back to the heart. All right. One more direction. Okay. Hands together at the heart. Inhale. Hands down. Arms come up. Exhale. Arms out to the side. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Hands come down. We're going to step one foot back. Coming into our high lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Other foot comes back, downward facing dog. Coming into that plank. You can come into your chaturanga. Or, when you're ready, knees come down, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, downward facing dog. We'll step one foot forward. Other foot comes forward. Arms out to the side. Inhale. Coming all the way up. Palms together. Hands to heart. Excellent. All right. So since we have a new moon coming up, we're going to do a half moon salutation here. And actually, I'm going to do it kneeling so you can see the arm movements. You are welcome to stay standing up. All right. So, or unless you want to do it kneeling, you're welcome to try that too, if that's okay on your knees. All right. So, I'm going to start with this little ball of light, little energy, whatever size, shape it wants to be. We're going to, on the inhale, bring it up overhead. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring it over towards first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time to the left. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time each side. So we're going to go over to the first side and then drop this arm down by your side body. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, second side, bring that over. Inhale, back up. And then, if it's okay with your back, we're going to do a little back bend. So we're going to exhale. You can look up. Bring the ball behind you. Inhale, back up. Exhale, and release. Beautiful. All right. Since I'm down here on my knees, I'm going to come back up because you guys are all maybe standing. All right. Let me just move that out of the way. And let's come in and do some warrior ones here. And we're going to start by stepping first foot forward. Back foot's at 45 degrees-ish. And let's start with just warming up this knee first. So we're going to inhale here. On the exhale, bend the knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Very nice. And then let's bend that leg, push off, and step it back. Other side. Turn that foot out, step this foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. A couple more times on your own. Very nice. Bend that leg, push off, and step it back. Nice. All right. Next, we are going to add the arms. All right. So let me just do this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm not hitting the ceiling here. Okay. Let's go first foot forward again. Arms are relaxed. Oh. All right. Let's go. So we're gonna start. We'll do 3 rounds. Hands to heart. Cactus arms. Arms up. We'll do that 3 times each. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, inhale, cactus arms, and back, and arms up. If any of these bother your shoulders or elbows, stick with the one that you like the best. Hands to heart, cactus arms, and arms straight up. Beautiful. One more round. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, back, and one more. Beautiful. All right, so let's do one more on this side. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. On the inhale, we're going to open forward and out. Exhale, back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, back, and one more. Inhale, and exhale. Drop the arms, and we'll switch legs. Excellent. All right, let's start with the 3 rounds here. So we're going to inhale, hands to heart, bend that front knee. Exhale, back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back. Second round, hands to heart. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, down. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale, one more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Very nice. All right, let's do the one out in front. So we'll inhale. Arms open. Bend the knee. Exhale, hands come back. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, back. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Release the arms. Push off and step it back. All right, so let's come in to our Warrior Two. And we, since we did the lunges with the sun salutation earlier, we're gonna do, we'll add the lunge, sorry, brain's like, we'll add the lunge in with the Warrior Two. Okay, so let's start with the other foot forward first. Back foot's closer to 90 degrees this time. Torso faces the same direction as that back foot. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, bend that front knee. Excellent, extend out through the fingers. We'll take a pause here, check in with the body. All right, so now we're gonna move around here. So let's go Peaceful Warrior first. And then instead of side angle pose, we're gonna come down to that lunge. So we're gonna windmill all the way around. And we'll stay in the high lunge. So the knee stays up. If that's a little wobbly, come down to the knee. And then we'll bring the arms up. Nice. And then arms come back down. And just for fun today, let's do a triangle from here. So pivot that back foot, can't see it very well, pivot that back foot so it's on the floor. And then we're gonna bring this arm up. And then a little straightening in that front leg if you want. Beautiful. Arm comes down. Pivot that back foot. And then we're going to windmill all the way back around to Warrior Two. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. I'm going to do that again. Let's do that again. Okay. Peaceful Warrior. Down to our lunge. Arms windmill down. Up to high lunge. Back down. Do our triangle, pivot that back foot, arm comes up. Nice. Arm comes down. And then we're gonna windmill all the way back around to Warrior Two. Drop the arms and step the feet back together. Shake the legs out, and then let's do the other side. Bend that front knee, hands at the heart, arms open to the side, gazes over those front fingers. And let's do this side. So Peaceful Warrior first. And then around to our lunge. And then back down, triangle. Back down, windmill back to Warrior Two. Nice. And let's do that one more time. Peaceful Warrior. Back to our lunge, come down, pivot that back foot, come up to our high lunge. And then we'll come down to our triangle. Arm comes back down. And windmill around back to Warrior Two. Beautiful. Drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, so let's do our 6 directions of the spine and then we'll come down to the floor. All right, starting with our cat, bend the knees, hands on the front of the thighs, drop the chin. This is our exhale. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Nice. All right, feet are a little wider. Let's do our lateral. We're just going to go all the way over and all the way back. So inhale, first side. Exhale back. Inhale, second side. Exhale back. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. All right, we'll do a little twist here. So bring the arms out to the side somewhere, maybe not quite that high. Somewhere where it feels good for you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. 2 more times, each side on your own. Excellent. Release the arms and we'll do our cat and cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Very nice. And then back to center. All right. We're going to come down to the floor, come all the way down onto her back. All right. Feet at the top of the mat, hands on the knees, rolling back onto flat of the back. And let's do a couple of Apanasanas here. So if you have any shoulder issues, hands on the front of the thighs, exhale, knees in, inhale, knees out. Or if you prefer, you can bring the hands to the knees, exhale, knees in, inhale, knees out. Either way. And you kind of want to get a feel for when you have that release back to symmetrical. So let's bring the feet down to the mat when you're finished. And we're going to do, what was I calling it the other day? Drawbridge. So we're just going to move the hips. Arms can stay down by your sides. So we're going to inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, open the knees. Inhale, close. Exhale, down. So you don't have to come up very high to do this. Whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, let's bring the knees back up. You can do front of the thighs or hands on the knees. A couple of Apanasana on your own. See if you can feel that release back to a resting, relaxed spine. And then from here, we're going to come into extended legs. If this is uncomfortable, you can keep your feet in the mat and knees bent. And we're just going to move the arms here. So we're going to inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right, so let's do a little eye palm here to finish us off. So taking the palms together, rub them together, make a little friction. They're going to warm up a little bit. And then we're just going to rest the hands over the eyes. Let go of any tension that you're feeling in the body. You can bring your attention to your breath. And then when you're ready, we're going to release the hands, arms down by your side, and come into our relaxation pose. So whatever you need to get comfortable here, I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. So you can bend your knees, bring your feet into the mat if that's comfortable, or a blanket under your head. If you have a chair handy, you can bring your legs up onto the chair. Whatever is comfortable for you today. All right, so let's do a full body relaxation. Walking down the body, starting with the feet. Relax the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees. Relax the top of the thighs and the back of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes be heavy and fall to the back of the head. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. To bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with sun breath number 2. All right, we kind of did this with our warrior 1. So we're going to bring the arms out in front. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, arms closed. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. exhale, closed. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Hands come together, back to the heart. Wish you namaste. Thank you for joining me, friends. We'll see you next time. Thanks.